Okay, Andy, your box is here, so I'm going to get you opened up and have a look at what you've sent. Okay, so I foresee a pretty interesting piece. Okay, so let's have a close look. Ooh, very cool, very cool. Not something we get all that often here. All right. So this is a 1968 6106 8120. 6106 movements are just so underrated. I mean, they are just the same basic movement as a 6109 and or a 60. I'm sorry, 6105, but more joules, 25 joules. This is a highly jouled movement. These things are just amazing runners. Okay, so let's have a close look at everything. Okay, so an early, basically it's a racing watch or a speed timer kind of watch. So these are a countdown timer, a 60-second interval timer, which is kind of cool. Case itself is stunning. Really good, in fact. Really good. Oops. Alright, so we got a little bit of hesitation here on the crown set for things. Let's get this moved on. Okay. There we go. Very nice English kanji with the offset colors. That is just so cool. I love it, love it, love it. Now, your hands, it's interesting because these are effectively 6139 Pogue style hands. Now, you said you want to relume, and I have a pretty cool potential option for you to have the hands actually loomed with vintage loom. So I have some vintage loom, and it's basically non-glowing loom that has the same sort of crystalline structure as the Seiko original loom. So that's kind of cool. I would leave your second hand loomed the way it is, but we can certainly work on your minute and hour hand. Overall condition is really great. This is the same basic style bezel, and yeah, I think it's almost exactly the same as the 6105 slim case divers. So we'll see what kind of spring is under here, but I think it's just it's a metal spring that holds this in place, just like those. Let's have a look inside. So condition-wise, awesome. I don't think we should really worry about the crystal. So no marks in the case. Back. It has a circular cross-section gasket, which isn't quite right for these, so these should have a flat gasket, much like a chronograph style. Okay, movement is clean, red text movement. I'm not sure if these are the Diashock or Diafix settings that go in here, but that is super clean. No rust on that movement at all. That is really nice and dry. which is very nice to see. So let's go ahead and just artificially wind the watch with some power directly into the mainspring here. Let's get it all the way powered up. You had said that there was some issue with holding power for a long time, but we'll see. Or maybe it was just the magnitude of the amplitude, perhaps, I'm not sure. So proof back, December '68. Really pretty, really pretty. Some minor material taken off the crystal here, but overall, pretty darn good. Needs a good clean. All right, let's take a look on the time grapher. I'll be right back. Okay, so, you know, as you remarked, it's just a mess. It's a movement where I'm sure every drop of lubrication has dried to a crusty film inside the watch, and it just needs a good clean and a good go over, of course, and that's what service gets you. So, you know, we'll talk about cosmetics and lume and things. Your dial is great. Your crystal looks good. Your case itself is great. The movement needs a lot of help. It's just sort of a mess. But, you know, that's okay. I don't care about that. That's something that I know it's actually running. It looks good on the inside. This is a situation where you definitely have, you know, just a watch that's dry as a bone, and I'm sure every bit of lubrication is solid. So we move forward, and I'll be in touch. Okay, let's get back to the bench. Okay, Andy. Well, I can certainly see why this one is a favorite. It's a really, really nice little watch. Hooded lugs, really cool features, nice coloration. I love that that two-tone look. It's very classy and very nice. So we will move forward as soon as I hear back from you and get this great little example up and to 100%. All right, thanks for watching.